I'm always doing laundry. Welcome to the vlog. I know I have not vlogged in quite some time, but we have been super busy. A whole bunch of things have changed around here. In fact, I had to make a list just to remember all of them. Seeing, oh yeah, we did that and this and this. I didn't want to forget anything that was kind of important. You know what should I start with? Let's see. Oh, I know. No more carpet. Like, all of the carpet is gone. I mean, it goes on. We had wood floors put in. Now, we did keep the carpeting in there to Dominick's room and the guest room. The shelves that used to be out here in the living room are now, one is, well, let's see. One is here. They're in this little alcove in the hallway here. And the other ones, there were two sets there. Is this, I haven't done this in a while. Is the camera dirty? I think that's better. The other one is over there. And then the dining room table that we used to have that had the stainless steel top, it was actually a matcher with that butcher's block that we have. Sold it on Facebook Marketplace. A guy came and picked it up, and we got this nice little a dealio. It's a nice breakfast table, taller, got the nice little shelves on it and stuff. We actually stayed with Casey's parents for almost 2 weeks. Made a trip into Manhattan, Kansas one day and kind of went shopping, and then another day we went to Abilene, Kansas for an afternoon with the kids. That was pretty fun. Had that old West gun shootout thing. So we picked up we've got this thing where we're doing signs out here. So we picked up a few signs while we were out and about. And let's see. Oh, yeah. This one right there. We got that one in Abilene at the Greyhound Hall of Fame. Yeah, that was cool. We actually, I don't know, it was interesting. Like Greyhound Racing Hall of Fame. But, it is what it is. We do have rescue dogs or we've adopted greyhounds that used to be racers. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. Another thing that has changed. This. Look at that. Tile, floor to ceiling. And then we had this mantle put in. And this, the cedar, was an 8 foot long. I think this is 6.5 feet. And would have been very expensive, but because Troy's in the wood business, got it for us for cheaper as well as got these for free, so that was cool. And then we had to get it hung. It was supposed to be a 3-day job of them doing that. They put this tile in, and they were supposed to do the tile for the wall, as well as the tile in Dominick's bathroom, or our guest bathroom, which I was just in here. That's pretty, right? It was supposed to be like a 3-day job. Took, I think it was 21 days. Now, granted, they didn't work on it the whole time. They just had to take time off because they didn't finish it in the first week. And then the floor guys came in, and so they had to wait until the floor guys were done before they could finish their job. And then we got some new furniture for this living room because we sold off a lot of the old stuff that we had, and then got this. And we're still not done with what we're doing out here. Hey, Cherry. Anyway, while we were in Wamego, staying with Casey's parents, and we went to Abilene for the day. We went as a family, but a different day, Casey's mom, my mother-in-law, Dominick's grandma, and I took Dominick just by himself to Abilene, and we went on a train ride. And that was pretty cool, so check this out.
1887. Yeah, you either have to sit or hang on when we start and when we stop. Sometimes we're not putting food.
Here we go.
1959, the railroads were not using the depot anymore, and they came in to build the Eisenhower Presidential Museum. So the federal government had the depot picked up and moved where it is now across the tracks. And we now have it on the National Historical Register of Places. The Eisenhower Presidential Museum is right across on the north side. You can see it over here. The boyhood home is a little white house. You can see it. Where rural field trips, we come out halfway and we stop and we push backwards. So that means the caboose is the lead car. It also has horns on it. So the conductor on the caboose has to blow the horns when we come to the street road crossing. Down on the west side, you'll see these long beams going across. Our volunteers started November 1. And the second weekend in May of 2015, we were crossing this bridge. They had that done. All by volunteers. We love our volunteers. It came in.
All right, buddy, we got to get moving. Hi, baby. We got to get moving. We got to head back so we can get back to mom. So we. You did a good job. I got video going of him right now.
I drove the train.
Good job. Okay, let's go. We got to go.
Did you hear me honking?
I did. We got to go, buddy. Come on. What do you say for him letting you drive the train? Go down backwards, remember? What do you say?
Thank you.
He did a good job.
Thank you, sir.
Train,
He
Dad.
is not a bastard kid,
No.
but he was very, very good.
Good. I'm good to hear you did a good job, buddy. Thank you, sir.
I drove the train the whole way.
Wow, dude, you drove the whole train?
Yep.
Holy smokes, dude, you're a train driver.
Did you hear the horn?
I
honk?
did. Are you a train driver?
Yep.
You are? You sure?
I drove the train.
Are you sure you're a train driver? You're not called something else?
No.
You're not called. You're not called an engineer?
No.
No?
I drove the train.
He did. Hey, all right.
So yeah, Abilene was cool. It was really cool. So Dominic and I actually had to come back and stay here. Well, we were going to stay one night in the house while the guys were working on the floors, but we ended up having to stay 2 nights because it was the night before we left, and he had fallen asleep on the couch downstairs next to me. We both fell asleep, and I woke up and I was like, "Hey, we got to go to bed." And woke him up, and he said, "Oh, my elbow hurts." And I said, "Okay, well, you probably slept on it wrong." And he got into bed in the morning. He said his elbow still hurt. We thought, he must have slept on it wrong. He's probably going to be fine. He didn't injure himself. All he did was sleep. Anyway, it turns out it was nursemaid's elbow, which Casey's mom is a nurse practitioner, or a retired nurse practitioner. And she thought, I think it's that, but I don't know if it is for sure. And so I can't do what it takes, which is just twisting his arm, like a certain, twist. I can't really do it well with my broken shoulder. Brought him drove all the way up here, back to Kansas City, took him to the ER at Children's Mercy, and they did x-rays. They couldn't find anything. And then we were there for 6 hours. Look at this little guy. He was so sad he had to wear a sling. But eventually they did. They just twisted his arm and pop. He goes, ow, 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 ow. How did you do that? It just popped like that. And he goes, that was like a magic trick. So it was sad, but whatever. He was fine after that. Let's see. I had to bring him up, and we did a photo shoot for him. So he is actually one of 3 kids that it cycles through on all the screens. There's little computer screens in each of the doctor's offices, and it cycles through I can't remember what it is, but it's happy. He's eating ice cream in this photo shoot. So check that out. That's pretty cool. Yeah. And so that's Dominic. And then it turns out that I actually forgot to include footage of Hudson, and she got to do her footage, which I think if you follow us or have been following on the community tab or our Facebook page, that's a Dream Big Day thing. So both kids are like in this photo shoot and being featured by Children's Mercy. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you've noticed anything different about me, but I am not wearing glasses. I got LASIK in the meantime, so ta-da! I'm still another week or two before I'm supposed to be kind of at how my eyes are. They're still kind of healing, but I can see just fine. There's still like halos at night around lights and stuff, but that's all like, it's getting less and less every day. And so that's really cool. That was actually a birthday gift, but Casey said, she basically said, can you wait until like, midsummer? I was like, yeah. So yay for me. No more glasses. Best decision ever. Let's see. Dominic's been going to camp, day camp, like every day. So he has been having a blast doing that. And by the way, don't worry. I'm catching you guys up all this stuff, but we're going to go down and see the kids here in just a minute, but I got to catch you up on stuff. Our old ice machine quit on us. So I don't know if you remember an ice machine that I promoted in, I've got to turn this down. It was actually the first, Casey's on a phone call. I got to shut her door.
She was one of the daughters of...
She's working. Anyway, I promoted an ice machine. It was actually the first sponsor product that I ever got to have on my channel. Well, it finally died like 3.5, almost 4 years later. And it's partly my fault. I was putting just like sink water in it. You're not supposed to do that. And it got a lot of calcium buildup and I didn't know how to clean it. And so we got a new one. And it's like a lot bigger. The old one was 40 pounds a day. This is 50 pounds a day. Makes them faster and holds a lot more in it at once. And we were just so happy with that company. By the way, this is not sponsored, but we were so happy with the product that we had. We went with them again. So are you awake? Hi. You got your chair halfway back. Let's get it sitting up. So Dad is on talking with the Hopesters. Are you in a smiley mood? You were in a bit of a grumpy mood earlier. Are you in a smiley mood now? Hello. You just don't care? Is that the story? Is that story, Lori? Why you call her Lori? Well, it's just because it rhymes with story, huh, kid? Yeah, I think I got that from my grandpa. My grandpa used to do that all the time. He'd just call us names that rhymed with whatever he was saying. Hi, Duty Butts. Yeah, can you guys say hi to the Hopesters or not? So Hudson's been doing really good. She has had some sinus stuff going on, so she just got started on a Flonase daily that she takes, and so that'll help with, do you hear this snorking? Yeah, that's her doing the snork. That's what I call it anyway. So she's taking Flonase on the daily, and we've added a few more recipes to her foods, which, speaking of, I need to do some blends tomorrow, so I'm going to be, I went to the store and got some more supplies to do some more of those. Yeah, you love your food, don't you? This girl's been in the best mood. So coming up for Hudson, actually, in November, she's actually getting rods put in her spines because of her scoliosis, so we're going to get your back all straightened out. You're going to be a much taller girl after it's all said and done, huh? We're not looking forward to that week to a month of recovery, but we're going to be fine, aren't we? And then on top of that, her VNS battery is it's down to its last bit, and so she's going to have, and that'll be an easy kind of just get in and go. It won't take long. All they got to do is replace the battery versus when they installed the whole device. Also, hi. He has been itching to get on to talk to you guys.
So, I just got home from camp today,
Uh-huh.
and I did bikes and scooters with Kona Ice. If
Uh-huh.
you don't know what Kona Ice is, Kona Ice is a truck that is blue and it has,
What do they sell?
they sell ice. Like it has, there's a Kona Ice cup and there's flavors. And by the way,
Are they snow cones?
Yeah.
Yes.
From one of my friends, I learned if you get a king, then if you get a king, you get a toy.
Oh, okay. So, but you didn't want to do Kona Ice. You never do, right?
No, I didn't do Kona Ice.
Yeah, he never wants to do Kona Ice. But
Can I come watch your vlog if I'm quiet?
well, we're getting close to the end of the vlog. I was just showing them around to the new stuff that we've done.
Oh.
And then eventually we're actually going to be getting rid of all of this carpeting and put floors in probably this fall. And not like wood floors, just cheap like vinyl planking. It'll look like wood floors, but it won't be. I also recently got back, and I don't know if you could see, but I have a bit of a sunburn on my nose, and went on a trip to Key Largo, Florida that my brother took me on. And that was pretty cool. I actually got to buy some sunglasses for the trip. I haven't bought sunglasses since, I don't know, probably 13 years ago, something like that, before I had glasses, except for a pair of prescription sunglasses, which I did not enjoy. The other thing I was going to share was, in fact, it's probably going to be the last thing I share on this episode. Let me cover this first. We planted these, this is jalapeno, and this is red bell peppers. And finally, and by the way, planted those back in May, late April, I think. I think I covered it on a vlog episode. But we finally have some little jalapenos growing in. And I believe there's one or two tiny peppers, like bell peppers, that are coming in there. And then all of our herbs are doing really well, and I've got a tomato plant down there doing well. Saw those, and I'm ADHD, so I got distracted and had to talk about them. But the last thing I'll cover is we got our floors done, and then we had a couple of appointments to go to on the last week of staying with Casey's parents, and we thought, you know, instead of going to our appointment and then driving back to their house and then a couple days later coming home at the end of the floors being finished, we just thought, let's just get a hotel up here in town and enjoy our last 3 days or so by staying in a hotel instead of having to stay at the in-laws and make the trip back and forth and load and unload for that stuff. So Casey booked a hotel like on a Sunday or a Monday. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh my goodness, hello. Everybody's so excited. We ended up in town for the appointment that we were here for, and then we finished with it. I said, well, where's the hotel? She said, let me look it up. She couldn't find it. She said, maybe look in your email. I looked at my email. We couldn't find it. She said, I'm sure it was at this hotel. I'm going to call the hotel and find out. Turns out that Expedia just canceled our reservation. So mad dash to find a place to stay. Casey is a rock star, landed it and got us a nice place to stay in Olathe with a pool, and it was a suite that we stayed in. It was pretty nice, wasn't it? Did you like our hotel room?
Yes.
And we got to hang out in the pool. Check out this picture of us in the pool. That was fun, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then we came home to our new floors and had to get everything moved, and that was a lot of fun. We had to move the big old fridge that was in the front hallway, and Troy had this special wood that we put down. We were able to like roll it across part of it so we didn't damage the floor, and then we got it put in there. And I think that was the hardest of the stuff that we had to do.
Can I tell the hopesters something?
Sure, what do you want to tell them?
So, I have a new thing, and I have swimming lessons at Lenexa. And my swim teacher's name is Miss Allison.
Well, you don't have to tell them your swim teacher's name, but that's fine. You can tell them their first name. Yes, he is going to swimming lessons, and so you go again tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I go every Tuesday evening.
So that is about it. Oh, I know.
What?
Let's show them your new watch.
And I got a new watch probably you saw it in the background.
Yeah, pretty cool.
But I got
It
a new
has-
watch. I'll show you something.
Not sponsored.
So it
Step
can.
back over here on camera.
So it can call my mom or dad. It can tell the time.
Can
My
have
dad can-
reminder alarms.
It can have reminder alarms. My dad can see where I am.
It has GPS.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And you can text.
I can text.
And you can take pictures.
Yep.
And there's no social media on it, so that's really cool.
What is social media?
Well, it's not for little kids. So that's about it for the vlog. I know by the timer on this is a pretty long vlog. Right now, I've been recording for almost 22 minutes, but I'm sure I've chopped this up. Bud, do you want to do our sign out?
Yes.
Okay, please stop putting the back scratcher on your face.
To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So go be somebody's world.
Uh-huh. And remember that we would love it if you guys sent it to our Facebook of you saying that closeout from our vlog. It would be great to include you. We've included some of you Hopesters in the past. We don't have any new videos from Hopesters, so we'd love if you sent one to our Facebook page. Send it to us in Messenger, and we'll probably, maybe, I don't know, if we'll include you.
And don't forget to go get shirts
Well-
from seethesitesfam.com.
Yeah, you can go there and get shirts. You can get involved with Hudson's Dream Big program. And what's the most... Oh, I know. We have comments. If you have something to say it down below in the comments. But, yeah, so that'll be it. And there's a lot of ands in this video.
I don't know if you heard of this thing called Formula One, but my favorite team is Red Bull, and my mom bought me a Red Bull shirt.
If it shows up eventually, right?
Yeah.
We're waiting a week for it. Anyway, so yeah, Dominic's a big, well, actually, Dominic and I are Team Red Bull fans. If you like Formula One, let us know in the comments. If you've never heard of it, let us know in the comments. It's fun to be able to say, let us know in the comments. It'd be great to hear from you Hopesters again. But yeah, we're big Red Bull fans. Casey's a Ferrari fan.
I don't know
But
why she's a Ferrari
She
fan.
just is. So
Pretty weird.
it's pretty weird. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, we're gonna do this on the more regular. I know I've said that a few times, but now that we have comments, I'm feeling more inspired to do it. Yeah, we'll probably have much shorter videos in the future because not a lot changes around here. But I definitely want to be back to vlogging because now we can build a community again. Where?
See, down below in the comments.
In the comments, right? So.
And don't forget, you can send us a sign out on the vlog.
That's what we just told them.
Oh.
Yeah.
You did that?
I did. You were standing here when I did it.
I didn't hear you.
Anyway, a lot of ands, like I said in this video. So thanks for watching, guys. I guess we'll finally say bye. No
Yeah.
more. Do you have any more ands? No more ands, right?
Yes, I have a million more.
Of course, you have a million more ands. School starts soon. That's one. Okay, we gotta go. Bye, bye. Say bye.
Bye bye bye
Bye,
bye
bye, bye,
bye
bye, 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 bye,
bye 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 bye.